Namo Venkatesaya is a 2017 Indian Telugu biographical film, based on the life of Hathiram Bhavaji, produced by Mahesh Reddy on the AMR Sai Krupa Entertainments banner and directed by K. Raghavendra Rao. The film stars Akkineni Nagarjuna, Anushka Shetty, Pragya Jaiswal in the lead roles, while Jagapathi Babu and Saurabh Raj Jain in the supporting roles, and music has been composed by M. Keeravani. Plot: Rama, Akkineni Nagarjuna, born in Ayodhya, India, leaves his house in childhood itself in search of God. Soon he meets a Santanubhavananda Swami, Sai Kumar, who assures him that he will definitely see the God and also plays with him. So he teaches him to play the dice. Then he advises Rama to meditate to see the God. After 15 years, Lord Venkatesaya appears in a form of child and disturbs his meditation. Rama scolds the kid and asks him to go away. After that, he reaches back the hometown and his parents, Tanikela Bharani and Sudha, arrange the marriage with his cousin Bhavani, Pragya Jaiswal. Before the marriage, one night Rama gets a call in the dream from his guru that time has arrived to play with God. So he cancels the marriage, reaches his guru, and he says that the boy appeared to him is none other than Lord Venkatesaya. He immediately realizes his mistake and heads towards Tirumala hills in search of God. Krishnamma, Anushka Shetty, is another ardent devotee who believes herself as the wife of Lord Venkatesaya and dedicated her entire life to his service. Govindarajulu Rao Ramesh, a corrupt person who is representative of Raja Giridhara Raya Sampath Raj, looks after temple and pilgrim towns maintenance, who does a lot of corruption, misuses temple income for his personal use, and makes the workers suffer under him by treating them as slaves. Rama reaches Tirumala, but he is not allowed to see the god as he was eager, and he cries out the Lord in the name of Balaji, and he is thrown out of the temple by baddies of Govindarajulu. Rama sits outside seeing towards temple for 7 to 8 days without having any food or sleep. Govindarajulu orders his men to remove him up from the Tirumala. They beat him up very bad, but an elephant nearby comes to his rescue. Later Krishnamma comes to him and ensures him that he will surely have the darshan of Venkatesaya, and gives him the treatment in her ashram. By Krishnamma's guidance, Rama decides to begin a new horizon at Tirumala. He starts reading Sthala Puranam, history of the temple, and campaigns it to the pilgrims, create awareness among the people about the true nature of the Lord. He also encounters Govindaraju by protecting pilgrims and employees of the temple from his illegal activities. Rama decides to construct his own ashram at the hilltop and starts cultivating their own flowers and fruits and growing Goshala for milk products to the temple. Govindarajulu takes this to Giridharaya's notice. He visits the temple. When he recognizes the honesty in Rama, he makes him as administrator of the temple and demotes Govindarajulu as a sweeper. And that very moment Rama enters the temple and has the darshan of the deity, and in ecstasy he sings a song. From that day Rama changes entire attire of the temple by putting everything in order, a new form of prayers, pujas, services, seva, offering harathi with butter, navani the harathi, everyday marriage, nitya kalyanam, to the god, amenities for devotees, and make sure that the temple flourishes with all rituals are performed as per the holy scriptures. All these things impress Lord Venkatesaya. Saurabh Raj Jain, so much that he comes down to earth to play dice with Rama. From that time the god visits every day to spend some time with Rama, and Rama starts calling Lord Venkatesaya in the name Balaji. First, God bets his ring, which was given to him by Padmavati. Vamala Raman, as a token of love, but eventually Rama won the game and the bet. But Rama fails to understand that the event which had occurred was real, and he understands it as a dream, but later craves for another glimpse of Lord. The exact moment Balaji appears before him and plays the game of dice with Rama. In the game, Balaji Lord loses his entire jewelry in the bet. Next day, when the temple doors are opened, the statue of the Lord is found empty without jewelry, which is found in Rama's ashram. King Giridhara Raya arrives to conduct interrogation, and Rama says the truth, that God himself has given the jewelry to him. Everybody says that it's a cock and bull story. Sir King keeps a test to Rama to prove his innocence, keeping him in a prison with full of sugar cane inside, and asks him to eat every bit of it before dawn. Lord Venkatesaya arrives in a huge elephant and finishes the sugar cane within moments, and disappears. In the morning, the king was surprised to see all the sugar cane eaten. He then realizes that the Lord himself had appeared to save his devotee. From that day, Rama becomes famous in the name of Hathiram Bhavaji. After that, Lord Venkatesaya himself makes Rama more popular than him, and all the pilgrims start visiting him before seeing the god. Rama gets fed up with this and decides to leave the Tirumala. Lord rushes behind him and takes a promise that he will never leave the hill. Rama accepts it on one condition, that he should be buried alive, Sajiva Samadhi, with his own hands, because of the vow Lord has to compulsorily do so. After that, when he returns back, his wives Padmavati and Bhudevi Ashmitha angrily ask why he had done this thing. Finally, the Lord replies that Hathiram Bhavaji is a mortal who lives forever in the day-to-day services offered to him at the temple. Cast. Soundtrack. The music was composed by M. Keeravani and released on Lahari Music Company. The audio launch held at Hi-Tech Sen Convention Center in Hyderabad on 8 January 2017, coinciding with the Hindu holy day Mukati Ekadasi. Akkineni Nagarjuna and Akhil Akkineni has launched the audio. Akkineni Nagarjuna, Amala Akkineni, K. Raghavendra Rao, M. Keeravani, Jagapathi Babu, Dil Rayu, Anushka Shetty, Pragya Jaiswal and several other members of the film industry attended the event. Critical reception. Sangeetha Devi Dundu of The Hindu said, "Watch the film for Nagarjuna, who comes up with another memorable performance. As you watch the story of a devotee who puts his love for the Lord above everything, it might make you go a little deeper and understand faith beyond rituals." Om Namo Venkatesaya on IMDb.